policy. And I think for institutions that are raising younger generations, that we just have to ask ourselves, I think, to have serious conversations about the kind of societies we want to live in. I mean, that's, for me, there's a great phrase out of a political scientist named David Easton. He says, politics is the authoritative allocation of values. And what he means by that is that people in power in any country are making decisions about how they allocate resources, how they collect revenues, etc. Who gets to enjoy the benefits of a society, right? And it's also the allocation of values in terms of less tangibles, like the kinds of values we want our children to have, the kinds of people we want them to be. I think societies need to have those kinds of conversations, because we can't let political decisions by the powerful just be made when they affect all of us, and particularly when they affect the kind of, not just nations, but really the earth that younger generations are going to inherit and have to live in. So I think we have a serious obligation basically to the future of young people, but also of the earth, to basically say what kinds of societies, what kinds of institutions, what kinds of allocation of resources are the ways in which we want to live in this world. And that's a lot what comes out in the book, is that young people are basically telling us, through just open-endedly answering questions about, what does it mean to be a citizen, what is it like to live in a democracy, how does that make you feel, why do we have inequality, what do you learn from doing community service. Those are the kinds of open-ended questions that I pose to them, and basically what I learned is that who they are in terms of their own identities, who they want to be, is highly related to the kind of society they see as a just world that they want to live in. So just going back to Easton's notion, I take the idea that politics is the allocation of values, and that we can understand it also at a level of individual psychological development. The kinds of values they have as standards they want for themselves actually are highly related to the kind of world they want to live in.